Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, June the 12th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, let's talk a little bit about North Korea and the United States and what we saw on television early this morning. The President of the United States and the leader of North Korea shaking hands in Singapore. They've apparently agreed, at least to an initial framework of how this will go. Ideally, all of this will take us to a situation where the peninsula, the Korean peninsula, is denuclearized and North Korea can begin to look, it's not going to happen overnight, but can begin to look like South Korea, meaning a middle class country with a lot of prosperity, consuming, exporting, importing, much the same way as South Korea. South Korea is today. I mean, when you look at South Korea, you see one of the most amazing economies in the world. Well, I think the same thing could happen in North Korea. Not going to happen overnight, of course, but it could happen over a 10 to 15, maybe 20-year period. So a couple of things are happening here. I think China does not want to see a nuclear peninsula. China does not want to see North Korea shooting off missiles and all of that. So I think that's an important factor. I also think that President Trump's tough diplomatic approach has also had consequences. So far, so good. Now, again, I repeat, we have to be very cautiously optimistic. This is not the first time that North Korea has basically broken a deal, broken a promise. We went through this with President Clinton in '94. So we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We just want to say that as of today, as of right now, you have to like where the situation is, and you have to like the prospects. What happens in 5 years, what happens in 6 months is up in the air. But I do feel comfortable. I do feel good that this is headed in the right direction. And I think it's good for the world, not just for the Korean Peninsula. I think it's good for the world not to have all of those nuclear weapons in the hands of somebody like the leader of North Korea. By the way, June 12th is the anniversary. This is the 31st anniversary of President Reagan at the Berlin Wall. You know, tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev, that moment. 31 years ago today, and we say happy number 94 to former President Bush. 94, that's great. Congratulations, President Bush. I hope you're having a good day. And if any of you are having a birthday today, happy birthday. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on Twitter, on my blog, as well as YouTube. Bye-bye, everybody.